Hello students, this video is recorded in order for you to have some idea how the practical report can be done using Microsoft Word and submit it online, as well as how to generate plagiarism report using the software known as Turnitin. So after you log into the Webble, you have come to this page after you have selected Biology 1. So if you see on the left columns, there are activity assignments given here. Click into it, and actually there are two assignments being created by me. One is in week 6 and another one is week 12. So you click into the link for the graded report, and you can see the content needed for this report, and it even showed you how you should save your name, your file name. Okay, so if you look in details for this assignment, you will see the accessible time for this submission is on this Friday 26th after 6 p.m. until next Sunday 6th of March. So it will be approximately 9 days for you to submit this report online. Okay, so let us see how report can be generated. So according to the announcement on Webble, okay, so your format of the practical report is stated here. Okay, so here I would like to show you one of the practical report done by my students previously. Okay, so how you can get this cover page? A very good question. You may just refer back to your lab manual given in the main announcement. You will be linked to this PDF format, and the format of the cover page is being given in the page 3. So you may refer to this and type it out yourself, okay, with the respective code, okay, Foundation in Science Trimester 1. Okay, so this icon can be any logo relevant to biology subject. Okay, bear in mind you need to write your partner names. As what I told you, the results parts must be valid, okay, between the members. Please write the name of the lecturer who conducted the practical with you, not the lecturer who has conducted the lecture class. Okay, so where can you get this marking scheme or marks allocation sheet? Yes, you may go to your Webble again. Okay, go to the relevant week. Okay, you will see marks allocation sheet here. So what you need to do, you need to download the file. Okay, copy paste it into your report. Okay, for the content of the report, you may refer to this marking scheme as the detail, okay, of what your report should be written. Then you are required to attach a plagiarism report by print screen the report online. So I will guide you how to submit your discussion part of the report on Turnitin later. So basically this is the overall idea of how you can do for your practical report. So now, what I want to highlight here, there are some mistakes done by the student. Okay, so you might wondering how to create table. Okay, so I will open a new file so that you can get an idea how table can be created. So what you need to do, you need to insert, look for the table. Okay, so the table, okay, sizes, everything can be found in the lab manual as well. Okay, let me refer to the lab manual, so I'll copy online. Okay, look for the practical report that needed you to complete for submission. Alright, which is on page 21. Okay, obviously you cannot copy paste this table from the PDF, but you can create it your own. So you can see here, obviously you have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns with 2, 4, 6, 8 rows. Okay, So you need to have one more columns here because we need to have 4 columns. You just highlight it, right click, look for insert, column to the left or right. Okay, you need to have 8 rows in total. So now you only have 2, 4, 5. You need another 3. So I'm going to highlight 3 rows, right click, insert rows below. Okay, so table can be created. Okay, so if you need to create title for this table, you need to pull this. Okay, you need to pull this table down to write the title of the table according to the lab manual. So it's given as the name as table 1. Okay, dot bold. So you need to highlight it and look for this icon B at the home so you can bold it. So you need to create a title for the table that you have for the table below on your own. Okay, so now from this table you may just make it in within the margin. Okay, I cut it, easier for me. Okay, I place it again. Okay, seems like it can't work. Then I will create the table again. 4 columns with 8 rows. Okay, so when I say within the margin, this is the standard margin given by the Microsoft Word. You need to make it within the margin, so the table is slightly out of the margin. You need to pull in a bit. Same goes to here. It's out of the margin. Make it pull in a bit. Okay. So now you need to have 2 observation. Okay. So you just type it here. Observation. Okay. What else? Content with 5 cm cube. Content with 5 cm cube hydrogen peroxide. Right? So if you refer to this table, the cube power 3 is superscribed. That means it's above, slightly above. So what you need to do, students, please, you should know how to use it. So you need to highlight the 3. Okay, so either you can highlight using mouse, okay, or you can highlight it by shift to the icon left. So you see this icon called superscript. Click on it and you can see your power 3 can be placed on top of the M. Okay, so you have 2 observations here. Before using wooden splinger and after using wooden splinger. Okay, so now you can see the lines is found between this. So you can click onto the table and look for this table tools. Click onto it, look for the design, and you will see eraser. So you're going to erase all the additional line. Okay, so now the title of the table should be bold. Okay, and bear in mind the font size and the font type that we only allow is Times New Roman. Okay, with size number 12. Okay, so now you can see that the tube is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only need certain space for this, and you found that this table has more space than required. So you click onto this table until this icon out, and you double click it. It will auto reset it for you. Okay, then you can just continue typing the liver content. Okay, fresh liver, boiled liver. Okay, etc. So those answer, okay, those content that is given in the table should be bold in order for a easier marking process. So you have more space for you to write the results part. So make sure everything is within the margin. Okay. So you can type everything, and of course you can see from here the observations word is in between the two table, the before and after. Yes, you can justify it by looking for this icon, justify the content to center. Once you click on it, it will move to the middle. Okay, so if you need to underline the word before and after, you may do so by looking for this underline, but it's not necessary. So after you have typed in all your results, okay, the respective one either is effervescent produce or not. Okay, sometimes you have typo error, don't worry, you just right click. It will give you the correct spelling or close. Okay, so this one you need to record after the wooden spinning. You need to record the color of the flame, brightness of the flame, okay. You need to discuss for me, not type according to what I have typed. I just want to tell you what you need to discuss. Presence of white fume, and as well as presence of pop sound. So if you have no pop sound, then you just no need to write absence of pop sound for us. If you have pop sound, only you just record it with the presence of pop sound. So these are the four main points required for the record of the observation after using wooden splitter. Okay, so the answer part, you shouldn't be bold, you just unbold it. Okay, alright, so I have done briefing you how to do a table. Okay, for the discussion part, okay, if you refer to the marks location sheet, there are a lot of components that you need to fulfill. Okay, so now I want to show you one of the example that my students have done. Okay, this is the discussion part. So for every new paragraph, you need to have tab. So you need to tap once using the keyboard. Okay, the font size should be all in Microsoft Times New Roman. So what you need to do after you have typed all the discussion, okay, you highlight it. So you change the font size to Times New Roman with 12. Okay, justify the paragraph. Okay, where you align it, okay, within the margin. Okay, for this graph, okay, I've done something wrong here because I shouldn't highlight the drawing as well. Okay, I should highlight all the words only. Okay, I justified it. Okay, within the margin. Okay, same go to your discussion, your conclusion. Bear in mind your conclusion. Okay, this conclusion is a bit lengthy. Your conclusion part, you just need to answer your objective. Okay, either it's study or it's not identify. If it's identify, what are the results, what are the products, that's it. So for this student's report, the conclusion is quite lengthy, okay, which is not good. It's not a good example of conclusion. Okay, everything must be changed into Times New Roman, okay, with the font size 12. Okay, then you should have reference. Okay, so once you have done the report, okay, you just need to save it, save as. Okay, okay, your name, okay, with your student ID. Okay, let me use my name. Okay, my student ID, let's say 16,020. Okay, I can save this. Okay, it's better for you to save the Microsoft Word into 97 to 2003 document. Okay, if you can't, you may allow to save as Word document as well in general. So I have to make it save. Okay, so now what you need to do is you need to highlight the discussion part again. Okay, Control C, copy it. Okay, and create a new blank page and paste it as a discussion part. So you need to save it. Okay, as what the name that you prefer. Okay, I will save it using my name, or the document name as discussion. So after I save it, you can close this too. Okay. So what I'm going to guide you now is how to create a Turnitin account. Okay. So for the Turnitin account, you need to have the class ID and the password given here. Okay. So what you need to do is go for www.turnitin.com. Okay. So you bring this to this page. What you need to do, you need to create an account. Okay. Alright. Once you enter to this page, you need to look for student. You need to insert the class ID given on the Weber. Okay, I will just transfer it by copying paste. Okay, the password. Catalyst C must be in capital. I will just copy it and paste it. Okay, I'm going to use my name to create this account. Okay, key in your Utah email address. Okay, you need to set your own password. .edu.my. Okay, you need to set your own password. Okay, make sure your password is one letter and one number. Okay, I must have 5 characters. Okay, so once I have confirmed this, I separate never mind, secret question, you just answer it. Okay, I create the profile. Because I have used this email address for my Turnitin, so I'm going to use a personal account. Bear in mind, students, no one is allowed to use personal account for this Turnitin registration. Okay, I'm going to create it using Gmail just to show you how to work. Alright, so now accept it. Okay, I can't create it as well because I have created it before. Okay, let me try another personal email address, see whether it is possible for me. I have created it. Okay, so in this case, I'll just brief you in idea. You just key in your Utah email address, enter your password, and you will basically, okay, let me show you how it looks like. You basically look something like this. Okay, so once you have created it, you bring to this site. But of course here, this fundamental cell biology, you bring to the site called biology 1. Okay, I'm the instructor name. After that, you just need to click into this. Okay, when you click into this, you will bring to this. So you need to click submit icon. So you need to choose, okay, the file as single file upload. Okay, once you click onto this, you can view your report. Okay, so this is the percentage of the report you can get here. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to print screen it and paste it, okay, according to the pages needed. Okay, so if your Turnitin report is more than 20%, you need to reconstruct the sentences and do the discussion again and for resubmission. Okay, after resubmission, if the report is less than 20%, you can print screen it. Okay, bear in mind it should be less than 20%, not 70%. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial on how to use Microsoft Word in doing a proper report, how to save it, and after that, how to submit online. Okay, so now imagine I have the report generated. So the print screen is from the keyboard. Okay, you can look for it. Is after the F12 button. So you just need to copy print screen and then paste it here. Okay, that's the third page of your report. Then you can save it, and then you need to go to your Webble again. Okay, click on this link, and obviously at the bottom of here you see an icon of browse. You can browse and upload your report for submission. Alright, that's all for today's tutorial. If you still have any question, you may email to your lecturer, or you can come and see me. Okay, thank you so much.